Hello Aries, and welcome to your sunshine reading for Leo season. The sun moves into Leo on Monday the 22nd of July. We're going to find out where the sun is shining in your life. We're going to find out where the clouds are blocking the sun. And finally, how you can attract more sunshine into your life. This is a general reading meant for the collective, not for individual messages as you might expect in a personal reading. And when I refer to astrological houses, that will be for those of you with Aries rising. If you have a different rising sign, you might want to check out that reading as well for a fuller information. This is not intended to resonate with everyone, but if it is for you, if you do connect and resonate, please do give me a thumbs up, and I always welcome new subscribers. Okay, I'll pull 3 cards for the original spread, and then I'll pull clarification cards as needed. Let's go ahead and get started. For your first card, this is the area where the sun is shining on your life. Wow, and that is the world. Goodness. Okay, this means the completion of like a major cycle in your life. And this is Saturn energy. And right now, Saturn is retrograde in your, which house? It's retrograde in your 12th house of spiritual growth, completion. So it looks like you've been in touch with your subconscious. You've reflected a lot. You've had maybe sort of a spiritual awakening, and you're completing that cycle. Sun shining on this. Okay? And by the way, Leo happens to be your 5th house of youthful spirit and joy, creativity and play, and that's where the sun is actually entering on July 22nd. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. This is the area that is casting clouds on your life, that's blocking the sunlight. And 6 of Pentacles is Moon in Taurus energy. And then finally, how do you attract more sunshine? And oh my gosh, Aries, Leo got the same card in the same position. We'll talk about that. And this is all, Capricorn energy, so Saturn again. Okay, well, let's elaborate now, get some clarification. Why do we have, you have 2 major arcana cards. Given that they're only about 1/5 of the deck, 1/4 of the deck, and to have 2/3 of them present, or 2/3 of your spread, major arcana, these are longer lasting energies. Okay? Okay. Why do we have the world in Aries position of the sun shining? Why is the sun shining on this area of Aries life? And we have the 2 of Rods. Yes, you're preparing mentally and emotionally to start a new journey, a new path, completion of the old. And now you've got a choice to make. Do you stay with your comfort zone, which is represented by the rod or wand that's firmly implanted in the balcony of this gentleman's estate? He's got the whole world in his hands. Look how those 2 are tied. The world, and he's got it in his hands. You just finished something. You made a major accomplishment, an achievement, and it could have been a spiritual journey, an emotional path, career. We shall see. But this one rod he's holding out in front of him, like he is seriously considering, weighing the pros and cons of, should I take this next step? And this is wand energy. Aries, you are wands energy. This is represented by Mars and Aries, so this is definitely you. And by the way, the genders on the cards just represent an energy. They don't represent actual gender. Okay, very interesting. That's very exciting for you, Aries. More clarification. It's going to happen fast. Well, of course, because you're Aries. If you're going to do it, you want to get it started and get it done. Okay. These are incoming, it could be either be incoming travel or messages about travel. It could just be messages about this new path you're taking, either the literal path or a metaphorical path, whatever you're doing. And the 8 of Wands is represented by Mercury in Sagittarius, so that's definitely your fire energy there. And Mercury is the communication aspect of this card, the messages coming in. But you're going to feel like all of a sudden you get a whole lot of information, a whole lot of feedback, a whole lot of communication all at once. But it's not going to confuse you, Aries. You're here. You're not confused. And finally, we have strength, Leo energy. Divine strength. Do you see the infinity sign above her head? This is divine strength. So you're being very supported on the new path you're going to be taking. Wow. Wonderful energy right here. Very exciting. Okay, let's look at why is the Six of Pentacles clouding. The feeling that I'm getting at this point is that your comfort zone is very enticing, and you want to share the excitement and the inspiration that you're getting about this new path. You are materially comfortable enough that if this is involving literal travel, you would be able to pay for someone to join you. But you are secure, materially secure. You have financial security, you have emotional security, and you see the balance right there, Libra? You've got Libra energy in this card where it represents balance and moderation. You're not going crazy, giving, treating the whole world to a trip around the world. You're picturing something that would be within your means, comfortably within your means, that you would share. And I'm picking up that it could be your family that you want to. But you definitely do want to communicate this new path. Metaphorically is a different situation. You want to communicate that too. If this is a metaphorical new path you're taking, a whole new cycle of life, you want to share that as well. You want your person to be, you want to be transparent about it. You want them to be happy for you, to embrace you, to support you in this choice you're going to make. Let's get some clarification. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles as the card for what the clouds are obscuring from the sun? And that is the Four of Cups. Yes, it's just too comfortable. You're ready. You're Aries. You're ready for some excitement, some challenge. And what you have right now, yes, it's emotionally fulfilling, but these 3 cups are full. And you've been happy enough, but is that all there is? That's what and that's not all there is. You're getting this offer of emotional fulfillment from Spirit, and they're just saying, look up, right here. And that's why you are contemplating, seriously considering this. You want something inspirational that will emotionally fulfill you as well. So being comfortable, materially comfortable and well off and set is not, you're realizing that's not enough. You need something to fulfill your inner needs. Aries is about adventure. You're very lively, and you're also an entrepreneur. You love inspiration. You're energetic. You've got a lot of energy, and you want to use that energy to find what it is that you are seeing on the horizon here. Okay, more clarification, please. And we have the Page of Pentacles. It could be, Aries, you are an entrepreneur, and this is an entrepreneurial card. You're being offered. The Page is a learner, and they are a messenger as well. And you could have an offer of a new income, expansion at work, promotion, new project, something you do on the side that you turn into money. But you do have that, and the Page is also a learner. They have an open mind and an open heart toward all that. So we have 2 Pentacles here. This is about your security, your financial security. Okay, one more clarification card here. And we have the Page of Rods. Okay, one part of you is listening to what you know and what you need to learn about security. The other part of you is calling out for adventure. This page of Wands is about inspiration. They have an open mind and an open heart, and they're ready to listen and receive information about what it is that you want in your heart. What do you want? What's going to inspire you? And they're asking Spirit, what will inspire my Aries? And this page is saying, as long as we stay secure. They're a little more grounded than this one is. But teach me how to keep Aries secure and inspired, both. Because Aries deserves it all. And you do, Aries. You need to set your intentions in written form and verbally. Send them as a clear message to the universe, to God, with high frequency, high vibration, which means trust. You send your intention, and then you let it go, and you thank Spirit, God, the universe, whoever. You thank them for supporting you on this new journey and this whole new cycle of life. This is not just a quick vacation. This is major. It's major. You finished up something. Now, it could be that you're going to take a journey to celebrate, but your new path in general is something big, something big. But you're being transparent about it. You're not going to sneak off and learn something or do something that the people you love and support you would feel all that threatened by. Okay, more major arcana here. So you've got strength, you have the devil, you have the moon. Okay, so what can Aries do to bring more sunshine into their life? The devil represents extremes and succumbing to the temptation that can lead you into extremes, which includes all different kinds of addiction. It could be substances, illegal substances. It could be sex. It could be sweets. It could be the internet, social media. It could be becoming addicted to work or to a hobby, to a person. But it's about temptation. And Capricorn, this is the Capricorn card because Capricorn is a very well-grounded sign. You may have Capricorn in your chart. Very well-grounded and very self-disciplined. They tend not to get sucked into extremes. They think before they act. Now, Aries, you're not quite as grounded as they are in terms, unless you've got that some placements in your chart in Capricorn or an earth sign, because we did have Taurus somewhere here. I've already forgotten where. I think it was, no, it's not the page. It's right here, was Taurus. So you may have some earth energy. No, that was not Taurus. I've lost it again. I don't know where it was. It was here, the moon in Taurus, and then here's the moon. So this is some major energy for you. And you're going to have to be on the lookout, because whatever path you take, don't become obsessive about it. Don't exclude all other things that keep the balance in your life. Remember, you had skills here. Balance. Balance. Don't let temptations draw you into extremes and you lose the balance in your life. Now, what's going to make that difficult for you is that you don't have all of the information. Some is hidden. The moon is mysterious, but it represents your intuition. So what's going to help you bring sunshine into your life and avoid the extremes is to get in touch with your subconscious. Get in touch with your subconscious. You need to listen to your intuition, at least when you're not in a negative state, when you're in a positive state. Listen to your intuitions, your hunches, your gut feelings, those little nudges that the universe gives you, where all of a sudden you notice something that's been there all along and you go, huh? And then a week later, it pops in your mind and you think of an idea related to that. Those are your hunches. This card here is telling you to get in touch with your gut feelings, your hunches, and your higher self, very much your higher self, to help you follow the path as it's meant to lead you. As it's meant to lead you to strength. This is weakness. Strength, weakness. More clarification. The Chariot. Oh, this is, although this is a Cancer card, it so represents your energy. You're going to be very ready to charge forward, but And yes, you can, as long as you're following your gut, not instincts, but intuition. Your instincts are going to be to charge forward. That's who you are, Aries. But you've got to listen to what the pages are learning and bringing to you about security and inspiration. You listen to this. You've listened to your intuition. You stay in touch. You stay in touch. Your subconscious is very important. Two of Swords. Do you see the new moon here? This is both the new moon and the full moon. The new moon represents sort of hidden, not hidden on purpose necessarily, but something that you're not in touch with, that has not been revealed to you. And I'm picking up that it's from a lack of introspection. And you're getting in touch with your higher self and knowing what's good for you. And by knowing what's good for you, I don't mean in terms of Saturn, our inner parent who restricts and limits us, but what's good for you regarding this inspiration. Okay? Getting in touch with your subconscious. These swords are lower energy. They're resentment and anxiety. And whenever we're in that emotional state, it clouds our judgment. We cannot think clearly. We don't have clarity when this is the situation. You've got to listen to your subconscious. I'm going to get more clarification on the moon card. Why do we have the moon card? How will that help Aries bring sunshine into their life? Yes, okay. Because you're going to go from it's going to help you see how to get from here to here, from the 2 to the 3 of Wands. This person, yes, they've got the whole world in their hands. They have a wand back here anchored in their comfort zone and one leading them forward. And you have the sun rising here. This is the early stage, okay? This is later. You can see that the hair is somewhat longer. An older man, more comfortably set. His ships are actually coming in. The sun is higher in the sky. So this one is thinking with more maturity. He's got 2 wands planted in his place of security, in his comfort zone. He still has the one forward, but he's thinking more rationally. So this is telling us that when you start getting in touch with your subconscious more, and you listen to what your gut is telling you, even if it's not what you want to hear necessarily, and when you respond rather than react, don't react to instincts, respond to intuition with a sense of knowing. And that's what's going to give you the strength to make wise decisions. Because remember, you've got a lot of incoming feedback and messages. Some of that will serve you, some of it will not. Don't get overwhelmed. And remember, this is a new journey. It's new. You don't know everything about it yet. Stay in with this learner energy right here, the open mind, the open heart, and take the feedback so that you act with the wisdom that you gained in this last cycle. Okay, well, that's what I have for you today, Aries. I wish you good luck. Congratulations on completing that big stage of life, and congratulations on having the opportunity to start something new and inspiring. I enjoyed reading for you, and I hope you return. Thank you.